Hi, and welcome to today's Soulful Sunday. The flower essence that came up today was the flower essence of elm, which again is a tree, and I think we just had this one a couple weeks ago. But obviously, this needs to get out to some people. This one really talks about being able to balance our strong leadership abilities and what we're capable of doing. So it really talks about that hero kind of personality that takes on way too many tasks, agrees to do too many things, and then feels overwhelmed by the amount that they've taken on, and it burns them out. Pretty much is what it talks about. So I know when I talked about it before the holidays, I was saying be careful what you take on. But looking at January, a lot of people set goals for themselves, and they push themselves really hard at the beginning of January, and then by the end of January they fall off and can't complete those goals because they took on way too much. So elm is a beautiful flower because it's actually a tree. It helps ground us as well, and it can help us find that natural balance between what we take on and making sure that it's what's good for us. It talks about being able to take on the tasks that go along with our higher self. So we're not taking on things that aren't aligned with who we are, and we're doing things and agreeing to do things that do align with who we are. And we find that balance and not take on too much and not feel like we have to do things to try and be a hero. So if this kind of resonates with you, I think there's a lot of people out there who are workaholics who take on way too much. And they take it on because they're trying to prove their worth or they're trying to prove their value, which is something that comes from inside, not from outside. And so, if this kind of sounds like you and you do tend to take on way too many tasks and then end up feeling overwhelmed and like you can't measure up, then this is flower essence for you. And it'll help balance that out for you and assist you in finding joy in your service and making sure that you're taking on things that you're capable of doing, and from a good place too. So, not from perfectionist or from needing to prove your worth, but from a place of true value on the inside. So all you have to do is ask Elm to come in and assist you and to help you balance your leadership abilities with your higher self. And then you just feel the essence come in. As always, if you are interested in a personalized flower essence reading, you can book a session and see what the flower essences have to offer you. The readings are personalized, and so, and pretty much everyone who's had one just really resonates with what's being said and can really feel the energy shift within them. So I wish you all well. Happy Sunday, and we will see you next week.